This reflection is the third in a series that started with raising kids to stay Catholic and raising kids to know and love Christ. I'm writing this as advice I would give to my younger self, if I could, on how to raise children to know and love Christ. Claude, if you are really as committed to following Christ as you say you are, then you need to start by seriously studying the Gospels. They contain the words of God. Read and reflect on them each day. Unless you know what Jesus said and did, how can you be sure you are following him, and not some image of him in your mind, or from a movie? Next, you must spend time with him in prayer, at least 15 minutes a day, but hopefully more, sharing your heart and listening to him in silence, trusting that he loves you perfectly, and wants you to know his plan for your life. Remember, he's patiently knocking at the door of your heart, because only you can open it. Let him in. He knows you better than you know yourself, and wants to heal your wounds, like the Good Samaritan, and lead you to a fulfilled life, both here and for eternity. Then, make sure you are ready and receive the sacrament of reconciliation once a month, if not more often, and the Eucharist at least once a week. They are greatest gifts of grace the Lord has given us. His forgiveness, mercy, love, and his very life. Don't be a fool and think you can do it on your own. Finally, be actively involved in service, both in your parish and in your community. After all, Jesus actually gave us two greatest commandments, love of God and love of neighbor, so following him has to include both. If you do all of these things, your children will see that you really know and love Christ, and the joy it brings to your life. They will naturally want what you have, and learn about Jesus in the Gospels, pray from their heart, listen to God, receive the sacraments, and serve God's people. It's really that simple. We can't give what we don't have. Love Christ, and your children will.